All right, so here we have some more provocations, as I was talking about last time, how the situation keeps escalating over Kaliningrad, over the invasion of Belgorod, and now here we have news of, or a prediction, or however you want to take it, of a future color revolution, and this time in Belarus. It says here, ex-army chief says Poland must prepare for uprising in Belarus. Valdemar Skripchak says the tide is turning against Putin inside Russia. Yeah, it has been for the last, 14 months, 15 months. So yeah, this could tip Belarus into chaos. Okay, so right, so there's gonna be a color revolution. I guess Poland and the CIA will be working extra hard to foment something there, to fund some activities, and to do another regime change. They don't get that Russia will not allow this to happen. Belarus, their closest ally, the country that borders them, directly sharing a long border with them and the Baltic states, Ukraine and Poland, Russia is going to allow for a color revolution by the CIA and Polish vassals. This will never happen. And if it does, it's going to end the same way in Ukraine, because that's why what's happening in Ukraine is happening now, because there was a color revolution of sorts, the Maidan in 2014, where that whole revolution, the government that came from that was and is to this day completely controlled by the United States. And that's why there's a war there now, because Russia can't accept that. And they want to repeat the same thing in Belarus, another neighbor of Russia, and also a neighbor of Ukraine. It's absolutely nuts. That would be a huge escalation, and that would just mean another war. Let's see here. We must be ready to support the divisions that will lead the operation against Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. Support the divisions. Oh, is he talking about not only supporting? Wow, they have lost their minds. They're divisions? What do you mean? Okay, do you mean well, this is a former military man, right? Of the Polish military. He's using the word divisions. This sounds like he's talking about, maybe I'm wrong, but about military units. I wouldn't be surprised though that they would go beyond supporting regular protesters and whatever agents they have in there. Support divisions, yeah. Are you gonna arm them too? If the Ukrainian counteroffensive ends successfully, yeah, okay, well, all the way to Moscow, right? Those Belarusians who are part of Ukraine's military potential will not hand over their weapons. They'll go to Belarus. I hope this causes an insurrection. So the people you already armed, the people you already trained, and the people you already funded are going to be now sent by you, or you just hope. Sorry, you just hope they will. They will go there, and you hope this causes an insurrection. So the same people you funded, trained, and directed, and gave orders to, and gave equipment and weapons to, you hope that those same people with those same weapons will go to Belarus and cause an insurrection. Does he know how insane he sounds? Does he want to start a world war? This guy is a madman. And he's saying, it says ex-army chief, so I guess he's not in his official, well, he isn't in his official capacity, but I mean, be responsible, man. What kind of lunacy is this? Oh yeah, I hope they'll go to Belarus and start a revolution with the weapons and training we gave them. Are you going to also include your mercenaries that are already in Ukraine? Are you going to send those people there too, or just the Ukrainian ones? Because Western mercenaries are fighting in Ukraine, whether they're from Poland, Canada, United States, the UK, other countries, Canada, the list goes on. Are you going to send those mercenaries from your country there too? This guy. Warsaw, he went on to say, needs to be ready to support such units. Okay, there we go. Yeah, there it is. So he wants to support them militarily. Well, I hope, buddy, you're the first one there. Let's see how. Let him go first. He can be the very first unit. himself to cross the border and with his weapons there. See how he does. Let him go. Big guy. Big man, huh? Nutcase. We have reason to help them. Just as we help the Ukrainians, helping them die. You should help them sue for peace and get the best result possible for them if you want to help them. What are you like? Yeah, you're helping them. They've been bled dry. The EU said as of the already almost 6 months ago, December 2022, before they edited and removed that statistic from the YouTube video, but the von der Crazy, all right, Ursula von der Leyen has said that 100,000 Ukrainian military casualties have been confirmed, and then that was scrubbed. And that was already 6 months ago. They don't have an army anymore. When the army was fresh before the February 2022 invasion, they had around 250,000 members. Already 6 months ago, 100,000 casualties. They don't have anybody to fight with, ready to support such units. No. You know what you will need to do? You will need to send in Polish units and NATO units, American units, because there are no Ukrainian units left to fight with. And that's what they're doing. But it's not enough. They're doing it on the sly. They're doing it little by little and pretending that it's not happening. But if they really want to win in Ukraine, or even more so help Ukraine win, because even if Ukraine wins, it's not going to be a Ukrainian victory. It's going to be, it's only going to benefit NATO and really the United States government. So there's that. Anyway, Russia won't help him much because it has its own problem. Yeah, really. Russia is not going to help much when its direct neighbor with whom it shares a long border, which borders also Ukraine, Poland, and the Baltic states. Yeah, they're not going to do anything. Russia won't help much. No. They will go all out. But I think this is what they want, because they know they can't win. And like I was saying with these, we need to be ready to support such units. They don't have units to fight with. And they're doing it on the sly with some units here and there, mercenaries here and there, quote-unquote former NATO military members fighting as quote-unquote volunteers. No, they're gonna, if they want to win, they're gonna need to actually have boots on the ground officially and in large numbers. And I think this is where it's leading to. Every single provocation, because they know they're losing. They're losing bad. They're getting their butts kicked. And there's no way they're gonna win doing what they're doing. And I think they know it. About the latest events in Russia's Belgorod region, Shipchak said, there are the actions of Russians who oppose the Vladimir Putin regime. What about the Zelensky regime and Putin himself? Their task is to destabilize the Russian administration in this region. Oh, that's not dangerous at all. Buddy, go first. Go first across the border. You do it. Leave the normal people out of it. We don't want any part of it. Go there by yourself, big boy. This shows that not all Russians agree with the policies of the Putin regime. Okay. Well, if there are some people that don't agree with the Putin regime, that there are people that don't agree with the Zelensky regime. Sorry. Ukraine is a democracy. Oh no, what do they do in Ukraine to people who disagree with their Zelensky regime? They disappear them. Last time it was Gonzalo Lira. Well, not even last time. There was another one after that who had even a lower number of subscribers. But Gonzalo Lira is the one I remember the name of. It was also recent. He hasn't been seen since. Why? Because for making YouTube videos in a free and democratic country? Interesting. The time is coming that the Russian people, at least in part, disobeyed Putin, he added. Yeah, it's not going to happen. How long are you going to wait? It's been 15 months and Russia is supposed to have fallen apart already 10 times. Good luck. What a bunch of clowns. Anyway, that's it for today. I thought I'd share that.